heroism and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. End discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos.
You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now!
Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you.
Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence.
Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1,000,000,000 throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it, War Master.
Captain Spire, Data Log Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
At your command. Understood. Yes, Admiral.
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Acquiring new vector.
All stations, damage report.
Multiple hull breaches reported. We've lost over 400 servitors and crew from decompression.
Captain Spire, crewmen can be easily replaced. However, you must pay more attention to your ship's maneuvers.
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
Awaiting orders.
Captain, we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
Setting course.
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find.
Ship ready.
Boarding parties underway, Captain.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We've found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
Your orders?
Target destroyed, Captain. We blew it to pieces.
Ship.
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud. Sir, the signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Whatever their reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once.
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Yes, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel. Orders received.
Well done, crew.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
A gigantic Chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in! Sir, we don't have any other options!
Oh, eternal God Emperor. Preserve us from the dangers of the void.
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you to the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin. We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system. This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your Dauntless Light Cruiser as the flagship for this first operation. You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a Dauntless Light Cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet. Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment. Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship? Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line. Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels. Your new promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use. The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed. We will set course for a gas cloud. and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Awaiting orders.
Ship ready. At your command.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Enemy ship sighted.
At your command. Your orders?
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium, Admiral. They can reward you for your skill and your devotion.
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the plasma generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their warp engines.
Awaiting order.
Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
Yes, Admiral. Course plotted.
Lock on target.
Ship ready. Admiral, this is a battle we cannot win. I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated! Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool!
Admiral Spire, this is Lieutenant Krath. We've executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Krath. You've been promoted to captain. Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
Your orders? Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Awaiting orders. Initiate emergency repairs.
Yes, Admiral.
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
Your orders?
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
Silence this heresy. Fire all weapons.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
To all ships, you fought with valor this day, and proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy. Set course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg. You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious I would like you to meet Fabricator Cam.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your current rank allows you access as you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector. Follow me, Admiral Spire. Port Moore is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. There are several shipyards in operation. This panel displays the weapons of your ship. This panel displays select the Admiral. This, by focusing the captain of this ship has earned. You should start by in addition now. Different systems, such systems, these improve. I have set aside well done, Admiral. The modules you can install. The number now. Install. I must return to my
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic. I will contact you. Our supply lines are being raided by Orc pirates. Several reports indicate that Admiral Spire. This world is... The supply convoy is awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey. Many...
The Orcs plague the whole galaxy from end to end, with their ceaseless warring and strife. They are a warlike, crude and highly aggressive green-skinned Xenos race, organized in a primitive and brutal society, rooted so deeply in war that peace is utterly incomprehensible to them. Their ships are often ill-kempt, unreliable rust buckets, kept in operation only by the constant effort of Orc mech boys and their Gretchen slaves. Orc pirate attacks are brutally direct, with their ships rushing headlong towards their target, guns firing wildly as they come. They cannot be bargained with or bought, save with weapons that they will inevitably turn against those who try to bribe them. Orcs have a need for speed. Their ships commonly mount a plethora of thrusters, boosters, and extra drives, usually all wired up to a prominent red button in the cockpit. Experience, have I learned that underestimating the greenskins is a fast route to the grave.
All ships. We have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
Admiral, many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
These must be the Orc pirates. The greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships, prepare for battle.
At your command. Going silent.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Admiral.
Engaging! Your orders. We are the Imperial Navy.
Awaiting orders.
Ship ready.
Your orders?
Engines to maximum.
Thanks for bringing us more loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, Huey.
This is the last time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, Humies. Okay, boys. Time to crump these weedy Imperial gits and bring me all their teeth.
Yes, Admiral.
Target locked in.
Ship ready. Reloading.
Yes, Admiral.
At your command.
Enemy ship sighted! At your command.
Bulkheads collapsing, sir. All ahead, full.
Ha! Everything in this part of space belongs to the Orcs.
One of the convoy ships has been destroyed. If we lose any more, the planet we're trying to save is as good as dead.
Enemy ship sighted.
Awaiting orders.
At your command. Course plotted. Your orders? Ship ready.
Ship ready.
Yes, Admiral. Engines to maximum.
Yes, Admiral. For the Emperor! A transport ship has
The
escaped.
convoy vessels are safe for now and are on course to resupply Bladen. Admiral Spire, we owe you our thanks. You've saved billions of lives this day.
The supply convoy reached. In fact, several...
Lord Admiral.
The planetary defense forces have completely wiped out any her...
Targeting enemy vessel! Enemy ship sighted! Your orders.
Yes, Admiral.
At your command.
Enemy ship sighted.
For the Emperor!
Ship ready. Enemy ship sighted. Course plotted.
Yes, Admiral. Our boarders have caused internal damage. Ship ready. Awaiting orders.
At your command.
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Awaiting orders.
Engaging.
Your orders? Course plotted.
Reporting successful boarding action. Your orders.
Yes, Admiral. At your command.
Ship ready.
Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Lord Admiral Ravensburg believes that we can learn something of our enemy's strategy by infiltrating a Chaos Command ship recently identified by Inquisitor Horst's agents. I am to find this ship, board it, and bring back any clues I can find about the invaders' plans. Now is my chance to ensure their faith in me was not misplaced.
Admiral Spire, I am assigning you a mission of great importance. A formidable Chaos fleet is massing for an...
Lord Admiral, by placing me in command of a...
Spire, we've confirmed the presence of the Chaos... Admiral, your fleet has reached the Chaos flagship's last known position. It is vitally important that you capture the enemy's plans from that vessel.
Everything you Imperial lapdogs believe is nothing but a lie. Your false Emperor will never reward you for this battle. He will not even know of your sacrifice.
You turned away from the Emperor's light, traitor, and forever sealed your fate.
Very well, Admiral Lapdog.
Sir! One of our ships must board the target to seize the plans!
All troops have been briefed about the potential location of the plans on the enemy ship. Just bring us in a boarding range and we will do our duty.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders!
Your orders?
Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
Your orders?
At your command. Cruising speed set.
Yes, Admiral.
Underway.
Target locked in.
Engaging.
For the Emperor.
All ahead full.
Enemy ship sighted!
Ship ready.
At your command. Course plotted. Changing course.
Awaiting orders. We are the Imperial Navy.
The enemy ship is trying to warp out with the objective.
This is our last chance! Board it! Now!
Engines to maximum.
This was an easy victory. You were no challenge for my ships.
Record the signature of those enemy vessels. We're going to follow these heretic ships back to their operations base and wipe it out.
You've disappointed me.
We are the Imperial Navy! Yes, Admiral. At your command.
Yes, Admiral. Brace for impact.
Your orders?
Enemy ship sighted.
Enemy ship sighted. Yes, Admiral. Enemy ship sighted! Awaiting orders. All ahead full!
Ship ready. Your orders? Cruising speed set.
Yes, Admiral. At your command. Ship ready! Ship ready! Your orders! Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Your orders?
Ship crippled, Admiral.
Yes, Admiral.
Reporting successful boarding action. Awaiting orders.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Engaging.
Brace for impact. Awaiting orders.
Ship ready. At your command. Targeting enemy vessel.
Brace for impact.
Yes, Admiral. At your command. Target locked in.
Your orders.
Engines hot.
All ahead full.
Taking heavy damage.
Without the information from the enemy flagship, our own deployments are scattered due to the confusion from these harassing attacks. For now, you are authorized for only one deployment.
I have ill news, Lord Admiral. We have just received... Transcribing this message cost us the life of...
Chaos forces have landed on the planet. The heretics got what they came for.
The existence of the Hand of Darkness was only known to a few Inquisitors. Lord Admiral.
Agreed. Admiral Spire, I am The Chaos Fleet has regrouped and is heading for the edge of the...
Admiral Spire. The Imperial Navy has set up a blockade around the Purgatory system in order to trap the Chaos Fleet and recover the relic. Some additional defense platforms have been deployed in the region to reinforce the blockade.
Admiral, the defense platform has been fitted with warp inhibitors, which can disable the warping capacity of the enemy ships.
Every Chaos vessel must be destroyed before it can reach the edge of the system and escape our wrath.
For the Emperor! Awaiting orders. Your orders? Ship ready. Enemy ship sighted. Lock on target.
Yes. Admiral Spire, the defense platforms are under attack. We need your fleet's protection to stop the Chaos Fleet from breaking through.
Your orders?
Enemy ship sighted.
At your command. Awaiting orders. Your orders? We are the Imperial Navy! Yes, Admiral. Ship ready. Ship ready! At your command. Target locked in. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready. Awaiting orders. Yes, Admiral.
Lock on target!
Admiral Spire, you've done it. The Hand of Darkness has been... You must escort my ship out of the Purgatory. Your conduct in the battle was exemplary. My agents have recovered.
My fleet is on its way to you.
Admiral, I need you to stay on alert. Admiral Spire, I need you to be extremely vigilant. We can't afford any risks with the artifact being in my ship.
Understood, Inquisitor.
What? A mutiny on my ship? The Pillar of Truth is being sabotaged. They have neutralized our engines and generators.
Admiral, our auger arrays indicate that many unidentified ships are converging towards our position.
Admiral Spire to all ships. We need to place ourselves in a defensive position around the Pillar of Truth.
Spire, cover the Pillar of Truth while I get rid of every single traitor aboard my ship. We must protect the artifact at all costs.
Engaging! Your orders? Ship ready.
Lock on target!
Awaiting orders. Targeting enemy vessel. Yes, Admiral. Engaging. At your command. Your orders?
You have done well, Admiral. We have managed to purge the heretics. Before I take the time to hang the prisoners myself, we must leave this system. Repairing our warp engines will take some time. We'll need your ship's protection until we can get them fully functional. Show no mercy.
Lock on target!
For the Emperor! Ship ready. Yes, Admiral. We are the Imperial Navy!
The Emperor is with us, Admiral. The repairs are done, and the tech priests have begun the machine spirit ritual. You must hold the enemies at bay a little longer, so we can warp out of this mess.
Yes, Admiral. Damage teams, begin repairs now! Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Lock on target!
Your orders? Yes, Admiral. Target locked in.
Warp engines are fully operational. I'm taking my ship and the relic to Port Moore at once.
Admiral Spire to all ships. The Pillar of Truth is now secure. Disengage immediately.
The purpose of this relic may yet still be a mystery, but it is now secured and protected by sworn guardians of the Inquisition. The Emperor is with us, but we must remain watchful, for Abaddon's thirst for revenge will never be slaked. Congratulations, Admiral. Your actions here...
You are to be commended for your victory. However, the war for the Gothic sector is far. Analysis of the enemy wreckage tells us that what we've faced so far
Targeting enemy vessel. Going silent.
Ship ready.
Enemy ship sighted.
Enemy ship sighted! Boarding teams have crippled the enemy!
At your command.
At your command. Engaging.
At your command.
Ship ready.
Ship ready. Engines to maximum.
Awaiting orders.
Cruising speed set. Enemy ship sighted. Awaiting orders. Course plotted. All ahead full.
At your command.
Your orders?
We are the Imperial Navy.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Admiral. Engines hot. At your command.
Lock on target.
Eldar pirates are attacking. From the style and frequency of the raid, we must secure...
I understand.
Deploy your fleet against the Eldar Corsairs who... The Eldar are an ancient and arrogant alien race. Their ships appear fragile, but are highly maneuverable and equipped with powerful, sophisticated weaponry. Their vessels are protected by holofields that distort our augur readings, making them very difficult to hit. In addition, the Eldar Corsairs have captains and crews who are quite skilled at void combat. Eldar Corsairs prefer hit-and-run attacks. To counter this, use strength in numbers and compact defense. The Inquisitor suspects that the Corsairs are connected to an Eldar craft world lurking within the Graildark Nebula. Once you engage the Eldar, report any information you can gather on the craft world and the Corsairs.
Admiral, our augur arrays have detected the Eldar Corsair fleet. We need to be cautious, Admiral. The solar sails on their ships enable tremendous speeds. In addition, they are highly maneuverable. It is foul Xenos tech.
Indeed, Tech Priest. From my past experiences fighting the Eldars, I have noticed that they tend to mass all their weaponry on their ship's prows. The order of the day is to focus our fire on the enemy flagship. Let us teach this Xenos leader a lethal lesson.
For the Emperor!
Spire, I presume. At last, we meet the newly promoted Monkey Admiral, who has been fighting the arch-enemy in the Purgatory system. It is a pleasure to meet you in person.
Fool. You have been sentenced to death for breaching Imperial frontiers and raiding Imperial convoys in the Gothic sector. Your dissidence ends here.
We shall see, Monkey. After all, the Emperor is with you, isn't he?
Master Gunner, the Eldar use a different technology to our void shields, called holofields. The faster their ships move, the more they disturb our targeting cogitators. Try focusing your fire on their engines as much as you can.
Understood, Admiral. Slow Xenos. Dead Xenos.
How fascinating. Your tactical decision-making is pathetic, but luck seems to be on your side. It won't happen again when you meet our prince.
What pitiful arrogance. Master Gunner, maintain sustained fire against the Eldar flagship.
Ship ready!
You have done well, crew. The target has been eliminated. I'm sure their so-called prince will think twice before raiding our territories again.
Well done, Admiral.
Do not count this as a victory of skill, human. We shall meet.
What arrogance! I wish to discuss void combat strategy with this Eldar prince, not with words, Admiral.
Your orders? Yes, Admiral.
Enemy ship sighted!
Enemy ship sighted!
Awaiting orders. Your orders? Enemy ship sighted. Ship ready. All ahead full. Cruising speed set. At your command. Initiate emergency repairs. Ship ready. Your orders? Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. Ship ready. Yes, Admiral. Reloading.
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders?
Enemy ship sighted!
At your command. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Damaged teams begin repairs now. For the Emperor. Ship ready. Your orders?
Damage teams, begin repairs now!
Targeting enemy vessel. Awaiting orders.
World is under heavy attack! Heretics are storming our defenses! We need immediate reinforcements!
Admiral Spire.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Gather every vessel you can and travel to Ormsworld at once. You must stop Abaddon, whatever the cost. He's searching for an ancient artifact known as the Eye of Night. Do not let the despoiler claim this relic, Admiral. May the Emperor guide your guns, and may the heretics feel his wrath! Abaddon the Despoiler, Admiral Spire.
The Chaos Forces.
The Imperial forces on Ormsworld will not be able to hold out against the enemy much longer. You have to hurry, Admiral.
Inquisitor, our fleet should push the Chaos ships away from the planet's orbit, so the counter-invasion transports can land.
Agreed, Admiral. The Imperial forces will also need orbital fire support once we've finished the fighting in space. A few lance strikes will put these traitors off balance.
Understood, Inquisitor. Let's send these heretics back to the Eye of Terror.
Indeed, Admiral.
Orders received! Your orders?
Admiral Spire. Chaos forces have taken control of the planetary defense platforms.
Ship ready! Course plotted! Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Enemy ship sighted.
Awaiting orders. Going silent. Ship ready.
Enemy ship sighted!
Setting course.
Enemy ship sighted!
Yes, Admiral.
Admiral Spire, we have managed to confirm the position of a strategic Chaos outpost on the planet. Wiping it off the map provides much-needed support for the Astra Militarum troops. You must align a ship to the outpost position and bombard it. Now.
At your command.
Enemy ship sighted!
Your orders?
Your orders!
At your command. Ship ready. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
We failed to strike in time. The Astra Militarum regiments have been completely wiped out by the enemy troops. The Chaos forces have taken significant damage. Push on towards the planet.
Awaiting orders. Targeting enemy vessel. Underway.
Admiral, we've located a new bombardment position. If we succeed, we'll deal the Chaos forces a heavy blow. We must not let this opportunity slip away.
Enemy ship sighted.
Yes, Admiral.
Yes, Admiral.
Engines to maximum!
Enemy defense platform destroyed. Awaiting orders.
There is hope, Spire. The Chaos forces on the planet have been crippled, and our troops down there are fighting more fiercely than ever.
Understood. Cruising speed set. Ship ready. Changing course. Your orders? At your command.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Your orders?
Enemy ship sighted!
A massive Chaos stronghold is halting the advance of our ground forces. Get rid of it at once.
Enemy ship sighted.
Engines to maximum.
Enemy ship sighted!
Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
Initiate emergency repairs!
Cruising speed set.
Engines to maximum! Cruising speed set!
All ahead full. Understood.
Our boarders have caused internal damage!
Reports from the Astra Militarum indicates that many Chaos strongholds on the planet have been taken down. We need to keep supporting their troops.
Congratulations, Admiral. The last remaining Chaos forces...
Inquisitor.
Unfortunately, no. However, my agents have uncovered the location of a Chaos...
Underway! Yes, Admiral.
At your command.
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders?
Lock on target! Enemy ship sighted!
Lock on target. Target locked in. Engaging. At your command. We are the Imperial Navy. Lock on target. Awaiting orders.
Enemy ship sighted!
For the Emperor.
Admiral, we've located the Eye of Night. This space station repair. The station is heavily guarded by enemy forces.
Admiral, the enemy is entrenched behind a line of orbital defense platforms.
We have to destroy these defenses before we can effectively fire on the station.
I don't fear the heretics' defenses, sir. Let me lead a direct assault on the space station.
Captain Abrador, let me remind you that I am the commander of this fleet, not you. We will proceed as I have directed.
Target locked in. Awaiting orders.
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders. Yes, Admiral. Setting course. Awaiting orders.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Enemy ship sighted.
Yes, Admiral. Brace for impact. Course plotted.
Ship ready.
Your orders? Our borders have caused internal damage.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
At your command.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
The space station is vulnerable, Admiral. Strike now, and take control of the installation quickly. The space station has suffered significant damage. Keep firing, Admiral.
The station is nearly destroyed. Just a few more shots should do it.
Yes, Admiral.
The station is destroyed. Fine work, Admiral. The mission is a success. Reinforcements are on their way to mop up the remaining Chaos vessels. The Adeptus Mechanicus are going to sift through the wreckage to recover the relic. I'm sending the Eye of Night to Portmore. And from there, be...
Target locked in. At your command. Yes, Admiral.
Enemy ship sighted! Your orders.
Your orders? Targeting enemy vessel.
Awaiting orders.
Course plotted.
Ship ready.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. Reporting successful boarding action. Engaging. For the Emperor.
Enemy ship sighted!
Awaiting orders.
Reporting successful boarding action!
We are the Imperial Navy.
Lock on target!
Course plotted. Ship ready.
Yes, Admiral.
Course plotted. Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Admiral, I have transferred the Your orders are to I have set a course near the systems. The relic must not... My ship is ready to depart. Many Chaos ships have been sighted through the system. The star's solar activity is particularly high, and we're drawing near to the escape point.
Those asteroid fields are a good place for Chaos ships to lie in ambush. We should be cautious.
I have calculated the best course to get through the system. Admiral, stay near my ship. The solar flares are more powerful than we anticipated. We must keep up our shields to avoid suffering damage.
We should move quickly to get through this hazardous region, Inquisitor.
We should be careful in this region. Keep in mind that there are still Chaos ships somewhere nearby.
Orders received!
It's an ambush.
Give us the artifact, and we'll spare your lives.
The only thing I will give you is a swift death, heretic. All ships, engage the enemy and defend the Inquisitor's vessel.
Changing course! Helm coordinates acknowledged! At your command! Your orders! Lock on target!
Lock on target!
Awaiting orders! Ship ready!
There must be another enemy battle group nearby. We should stay vigilant for any signs of a disturbance. Setting course for the next waypoint. Stay close, Spire.
As you command, Inquisitor.
We should move.
Yes, Admiral. Engaging!
Lock on target!
Lock on target! At your command! Your orders! Changing course! We are the Imperial Navy!
We've reached the edge of the asteroid field.
We're not out of danger yet, Admiral. Pay attention to any strange signals your auger arrays pick up. We still have to reach the exit of this labyrinth.
Awaiting orders! Underway!
Awaiting orders. Changing course.
At your command. Setting course. Yes, Admiral. Understood.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Lock on target. Targeting enemy vessel. Ship ready.
Now you must face a true champion of the Dark Gods.
I will send you to meet them, heretic.
Defeat these traitors quickly, Spire. We cannot afford to be trapped here.
Lock on target! For the Emperor! Yes, Admiral! Engaging!
We're taking damage. May I remind you, Admiral, we must get the artifact out of here.
We are the Imperial Navy!
Lock on target.
Target locked in.
That was a harrowing trip, but we've managed to reach the escape point. Now we can safely disengage and use our warp engines.
Set a course towards Port Moore. Maximum speed.
There are some amongst my Ordos who believe that to fight chaos, one must understand it. Whatever secrets the Eye of Night holds, they are a danger to one's very soul. A moral threat of corruption, of darkness, of heresy. The mighty Imperial Navy has kept this relic out of Abaddon's hands. And in that victory, I see the salvation of the sector, and of myself. The artifact has been recovered, and is in...
Too many men have died to seize the Eye of Night, Inquisitor. Ensure that this...
The enemy's trap was too precise. We must purge these traitors.
What can I do to...
Nothing, Admiral. My agent, you've done well, Admiral Spire.
Target locked in! Engaging! At your command. Yes, Admiral.
Enemy ship sighted!
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders? At your command. Lock on target. Lock on target. Awaiting orders.
Lock on target!
Ship ready. Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. At your command. Our borders have caused internal damage. Your orders? Ship ready.
The only thing that the Imperial ship crews fear even more than traveling in the warp is traveling in the warp while there is a storm raging. The light of the Emperor's Astronomicon can no longer guide the navigator, and entire sectors can be isolated, preventing any help from afar. The chaos, at home in the distortion of reality, becomes an even greater threat. And even the most experienced navigators can only hope for a safe arrival at their destination. O eternal God Emperor, preserve us from the dangers of the void.
Admiral Spire, an emergency meeting
May I ask?
We plan to this meeting of the
Affirmative.
The Inquisition as all...
The Adeptus Astartes.
The Navis nobility allow this meeting to commence.
The Astra Militarum.
Battlefleet Agrippina present and accounted for.
Battlefleet Gothic, ready to strike.
As first among equals in this council, I will oversee this meeting. A massive warp storm has engulfed the Gothic sector. The warp storm has completely disabled astropathic communications beyond... The key point is this. We are isolated. We can expect...
My agents have confirmed the...
Battlefleet Gothic has already engaged with several small...
2 artifacts of extreme power have been... These 2 systems have been attacked by... The assaults show that the heretics want the artifacts. To what end, we do not know. The relic's power, however, could be harnessed to create some kind of devastating weapon.
From what we have learned, and from the traitors' recent activity throughout the sector, for the Adeptus Mechanicus, all industrial facilities must be focused on producing war machines, weapons, and ammunition.
Acknowledged. However, the efficiency of our Forge World's workforce will be compromised.
The Astra Militarum must step up recruitment and ensure every man and woman is ready and available for battle. Any who refuse to fight?
Understood, Lord Admiral. I must remind you that attacks from the Chaos Fleet and the Warp Storm have...
I formally request the full cooperation of the Adeptus Astartes for the war effort to defend the Gothic sector. The purpose of the Space Marines is to defend the Imperium and to purge heresy from the galaxy. You will have our help. Battlefleet Admirals, call every crewman. We have received multiple requests from systems throughout the sector, pleading for...
Battlefleet Agrippina will set sail at once, Lord Admiral.
Battlefleet Gothic is ready for any assignment.
Our recent encounters with the Chaos Fleets have confirmed. With that, I declare an end to this emergency meeting.
Coordinates acknowledged! Targeting enemy vessel! Enemy ship sighted!
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders. We are the Imperial Navy! ship sighted! At your command. Lock on target!
Course plotted!
Awaiting orders. Target locked in.
Enemy ship sighted!
Yes, Admiral. Ship ready.
Enemy ship sighted!
Your orders.
Initiate emergency repairs. Damage teams, begin repairs now!
Engaging. At your command.
Bulkheads collapsing, sir. We've lost an escort ship.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Bulkheads collapsing, sir.
Imperial escort destroyed.
The battle is lost. We must flee.
This was your last chance, Captain. For the Emperor! Your orders. Lock on target! Enemy ship sighted! Ship ready!
Yes, Admiral. Enemy ship sighted.
Our boarders have caused internal damage! Reporting successful boarding action!
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Damage teams, begin repairs now! Yes, Admiral.
Your orders?
Awaiting orders.
Course plotted.
At your command.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Lock on target! are the Imperial Navy!
Enemy ship sighted.
Target locked in. Lock on target. Ship ready.
Course plotted.
Yes, Admiral. Setting course. Changing course. Engaging.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Reporting successful boarding action.
Your orders.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
At your command. Ship ready. Yes, Admiral.
Course plotted. Course plotted.
Enemy ship sighted! We are the Imperial Navy! Enemy ship sighted! Engaging! Lock on target!
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Your orders?